Like, they're never gonna escape these, like... To be fair, I might go Valgavoth now, actually. Okay. That's one way to destroy a red player. What's up, friend, and welcome back to a new Foundation Standard video, and today we're going to have a look at a very cool Rakdos Reanimator deck. And this deck is so incredibly consistent, and honestly gave me a fantastic win rate, which I'll talk about in a little bit, exactly what it was. But yeah, this deck has a couple new cards from Foundations that add so much consistency to the deck that it almost felt like unbeatable as I was playing with it. So we're reanimating, and thanks to Foundations, we have Zombify, 4-mana sorcery, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Super simple, perfectly costed at 4 mana, and basically everything that we're looking for in his deck list, which is why we have 4 copies of it. There's also 2 copies of a super spicy Abyssal Harvester in here, a 3-mana 3/2. You can tap it to exile a target creature card from a graveyard that was put there this turn, create a token as a copy of it, except it's a nightmare in addition to its other types, then exile all other nightmare tokens you control. So with this card, if we end up milling ourselves, there's a lot of ways for us to do that. We can then tap it and exile the creature that we milled, one of our Reanimator targets, which are Ashlizzlle and Valgavoth, and to make a copy of it. But at the same time, you could also remove a creature from your opponent, and yes, this deck has a lot of removal in there. You can then exile that card and copy it as well. So it works for like both sides, and I really like that flexibility on the card. So that is why Abyssal Harvester is in here. So the removal in here, Bitter Triumph, kind of where you want to be at, because you also have that discard element to it. We can discard one of our like top end cards, our reanimator creatures, shove it in the graveyard and remove something, which is super efficient. Another way to get these guys into the graveyard is with Bitter Reunion and Brass's Tunnel Grinder. Bitter Reunion is super nice because you can discard a card, then draw 2 cards. For 1 mana, you can sacrifice it to give creatures control haste until the end of turn. So you could get yourself like a hasted Valgavoth or a hasted Ashlizzlle. We're also playing Fear of Missing Out. I'm just a huge fan of this card. 2 mana 2/3, when it enters, discard a card to draw a card. And then you have Delirium. If you have Delirium, then after this phase, there's an additional combat phase when Fear of Missing Out attacks for the first time each turn. So another great like loot card, but it also has some really sweet synergy with like just, you know, having like a beatdown plan. There is 3 Forges in the sideboard, which works like really nicely with the card too. The Brass's Tunnel Grinder wants to see you descend, and like Fear of Missing Out descends as well. There's also like other descent synergy that we're looking for in Molten Collapse, 2 mana sorcery. Choose one. If you descended this turn, you may choose both instead. Destroy target creature or planeswalker, or destroy target non-creature, non-land permanent, mana value 1 or less. Now, this card is super relevant in this meta because the #1 anti-graveyard card that gets played is Ghost Vacuum. So if we can find a way to descend, which, you know, Fear of Missing Out can enable that, Bitter Reunion can enable that, Tunnel Grinder, Bitter Triumph, even the Overlord of the Bilmerk, which is another super sweet like card to shove cards into our graveyard, then we descend most often than not, because you do need to have a permanent card hit your graveyard. When you do that, you can destroy a creature and then also destroy a Ghost Vacuum. And that is just incredibly valuable in a deck list like this, where graveyard hate is our worst enemy. Yeah, Rest in Peace is still a card too. We don't really deal with that, so then you have to just do a true beatdown plan, which is where the Urabrask Forges like come in play. But most people play Ghost Vacuum, and we have good answers for that. There's even an additional Abrade in the sideboard, and 2 Brotherhood's Ends who can also, or 3 Brotherhood's Ends that can also deal with the Ghost Vacuum. But yeah, another Reanimator card I haven't really spoken of is Valgavoth's Fateful, 1 mana 1/1. 4 mana, you can activate it, sacrifice Valgavoth's Fateful, and then return a target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, activate only as a sorcery. This card is so, like, this card really overperformed in this deck list for multiple reasons. First of all, you can very easily bait removal out with this thing, right? Like, if I have a Valgavoth in the graveyard and I play a Valgavoth's Fateful, then my opponent is like, oh shit, we have to remove that. They remove it, removal's out of their hand, and then you can reanimate it using either another Valgavoth's Fateful or a Zombify. And then your top end bomb just goes crazy. Like, it demands removal. You can also play it on turn 5, and then you can just put it in play, pay to 4, and then you can bring your creature back out as well. So super consistent, great bait, and I'm fully a Valgavoth's Fateful believer after the games that I've had with this deck list. And those are the games that you're about to watch as well any second now. So yeah, before we get into the gameplay, let me show you the win rate I end up having with this deck list using Untapped.gg. I've used Untapped.gg for a while now, like for many years. I can very much recommend them to track your own games like I am doing right here. 8-2, 80% win rate over 10 games. Very, very happy with that record. This deck showed a lot of promise. Like, a lot of these mid-range decks just got overwhelmed by it. They couldn't handle a turn 4 valgavoth. I mean, with that ward cost, who can? That's exactly why we're doing it. So, yeah, felt like a really great matchup. Even like red aggro decks, right? If I bring Atraxa or valgavoth out on turn 4, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna gain a lot of life, and you're gonna not have a good time against that. So felt like the deck was super well positioned. We got a loss against a Rest in Peace Overlord deck, which was unfortunate, but yeah, you just gotta take the L on that one. Outside of that, I just really like the way it's positioned against a lot of the top meta decks. So can definitely recommend checking this deck list out if you have a lot of the cards. But yeah, also, if you want to track your own games, Untapped.gg, download it for free with the link in the description below. Super grateful to have them as a sponsor. And with that being said, everybody, let's get into some gameplay, and you can see valgavoth's Faithful popping off. Let's go. This video is brought to you by Ultimate Guard. Ultimate Guard provides you with premium protection for your trading cards, ranging from sleeves, deck boxes, playmats, binders, and more. Ultimate Guard has everything you need to keep your Magic cards safe, secure, and stylish. Support the channel and yourself by purchasing your Ultimate Guard products using the link in the description. 24 lands on the draw. If we find a land, we can Bitter Reunion, discard Atraxa, and we have a Zombify on curve. Is this worth going for? I thought I was playing 24 on this. I might be playing 22. I don't know. Oh no, I think I'm 22 because I was 24 and then I added the Bitter Reunion. Yeah, you're right. This hand could slap though. I'm tempted. I'm in this. Instead, find like the highest, most expensive card in your deck. Oops. Well, I guess not the most. We have valgavoth too, but getting there, getting there, getting there. Don't worry, don't worry. It's easy, it's easy. I'm a bit worried about like the Fairy Mastermind dropping, but I feel like you would have played that last turn then, right? If you have it, there's no reason to not flash it in, so it might have to be Counterspell. I don't know, we gotta get that out somehow. Unless I just drew into the Mastermind. Okay. This evil hag Shouldered. Easy remove. Well, not looking too bad, but yeah, we need a land. A bat. Let's see if we can play a different banger. Love this song. Oh my fucking god. Oh, we're in the wrong side of the deck, dude. Arnar. Shit. It's not a vibe. It's not a vibe. I was confused how I managed to win with it after prompt 03. Skill? Skill? I went 4-1 with that deck. It was great. You can check it out on my YouTube channel and you can see how I got the wins. Okay. Pew, pew, pew. My Trex is gonna tab down too. We're just too late here, I think. Skill issue, yeah. Not like the footage is all there. You guys saw it live. Yeah, it just worked for me. I don't know. It just worked. I'll try to reanimate a Traxa. I mean, it can be alive at like what, 1? Yeah, just gets counter too. Trash. Yo, Map Maker, thank you to Prime. Yeah, we were just too slow. We were just too slow. Too slow, dude. We can have him around too. Yeah, sure hope so. I feel like they play so much removal. I don't know if my Abyssal Harvester is like a legitimate strategy right now. Assuming that, like, they'll just have it, right? Sure. The Phomos can be nice. Hmm. That could ban one card in standard right now. What would it be? Shit, that's hard. That's hard. Hmm. Sunfall? No, not Sunfall. Not Sunfall. Dude, we gotta hit some good stuff soon. Yeah, but just because I hate a card doesn't mean that I think it's deserving of a ban, though. It's like, that's a completely different story. I don't know, I would maybe say, like... possibly... it would have to maybe be one of the red mouse dudes, I think. It would have to be one of the red mouse dudes for me, I think. The Gay Mouse, maybe. Maybe the Gay Mouse or like the Heartfire Hero or something. That would be probably what I would go with. Alright, I'm gonna get back Valgavoth. This is... if it's gonna say, if that's Tashana, you'll never hear from me again. That was a lore victory, friends. Huge win. No, I think I'd probably go after the Heartfire Hero, I would think. That would probably be my pick. That thing's not right. Damn, they could have shut down valgavoth at some point. They didn't. Interesting. Just slam Atraxa. Well, for me, like, if I, like I said, if I could target one thing, the reason why I would go after red aggro is because I feel like if it wasn't for these, like, stupid Manifold Mouse, like, garbage decks, then, like, people wouldn't be forced to play, like, 30 pieces of removal. That's my number one thing. Harrison, thank you for the 2. That's my thing. Like, if it wasn't for, like, the fact that that deck can kill you on turn 3 if you don't have, like, 20 pieces of removal lined up, I feel like the standard meta would change, right? Like, you would all of a sudden have a meta that feels a lot more open. So that's why I would personally hit it. Like, I hate Sunfall, don't get me wrong. I would love to see that card erased from existence, but dealing with red would just, like, allow people to not have to play, like, 12 pieces of interaction, so... Well, Monster's Rage doesn't necessarily... I mean, Monster's Rage is good, but there's, like, 4 Monster's Rages right now. I feel like getting rid of one of those, like, 1-drops that just goes nuts would do a lot for, like, taking out the consistency of the deck, you know? So... It's just, like, the Heartfire hero into, like, Manifold Mouse is just too degenerate. Like, that shit's just... That curve is so deranged. It's unreal. Destroyed out of the format. Challenger is also very good, but, like, not as problematic as the damn mouse. Like I said, I just think that it's, like, a little unhealthy for the format. I think the whole reason that everybody is playing 12 pieces of removal is because of red aggro, so that's what I would deal with. Outside of that, like, I don't think that means necessarily that any bans need to happen in standard. I don't think that's the case either, but... Yeah, please do trade. I'd be very grateful. Thank you. FOMO? The double strike? Manifold Mouse is up there, but I think Manifold Mouse would lose a lot of its power without Heartfire Hero. So that's why, like, I land on where I've landed on. Gotta find a way to... Heartfire Hero is deranged, yeah. Heartfire Hero is deranged. Absolutely deranged, that card. It's wild. Is there an angle where I reanimate FOMO? Honestly, why not? That means that I can shove a Traxa in the graveyard. I think it's worth doing. Kind of a shitty strategy here, but hey, whatever. Sure. Full-on FOMO hater. Alright, Shelly. Does Shelly get the stick, or is Shelly gonna die? Like, what's the play here? Okay, Shelly sticks. Great. I mean... No blocks? Pass. Okay. Miss Lizzie's. Yeah, I think Lizzie still has something going for it, though. For sure. Swing at the Overlord to get the FOMO back. Or not. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, Harvester's also real good. I'd probably Slim Harvester first. Bestie! Hey, bestie! Alright. Harvester of Misery. About to say, like, you better try to rip a counter over the top here, or you're gonna have a bad time. Even though Shouldered is still giving them a very bad time as well, like, yeah. Yo, we're kind of destroying Dimir right now. Hold up. This is pretty sick, honestly. And we get Valgavoth's Fateful back, and they know that there's an Atraxa of Valgavoth in the graveyard, so... we may be cooking. Oh, you want to mill me? No, you shouldn't. Okay. They do, somehow? Could also, like, try to bring back Valgavoth's Faithful, but let's do Zombify Valgavoth. Wahaha, hee hee hee. I mean, they're not gonna get rid of this. Like, that's just the end of the story. Like, good luck, I guess. Look at the power in our hand. Shit. Blot Out? Yeah, Blot Out would do it, but I'm having a great time. Yeah, I am. I'm having a blast. Getting all these expensive creatures out and like shitting on the mirror. I mean, what more could you ask for, possibly? I'm just like kind of impressed that his opponent is still in it somehow. Very impressive. We can literally bring back Valgavoth's Fateful. Like, I could have actually gotten another Reanimator off here if I just like cast this for the impending cost, but... and there we go. That was sick. Okay. Very happy with that. Honestly, maybe. Could go somewhere. I mean, I'm not going to just slam the Faithful without, you know, working my way past... oh my god, okay, hold it. Wait, this is somebody playing Sacrifice? Hell yeah. Seeing, like, Valgavoth shoved in a graveyard, like, you know you're in trouble. Alright, I gotta hit some lands. Like, Sacrifice a 68 makes a ton of sense. The deck's so good. Neat lands, though. Fuck. Bessies, I need lands. Shit. Yeah, Rexax making moves. Making moves. Oh, do I match their freak? Honestly, yeah, I will. Cool, we hit a land. Great. Doesn't know how braids works. Yeah, no, that was fully intentional. Wait. Okay, Forge is going to get interesting. Just gotta rip a land on the top and we're so in this. Wait. Why did it skip past? Why? I never know why it does, like, skips past the second main completely like that. Why did I not get a moment to answer braids? That's so fucking annoying. Okay. Arena's done this like a couple of times. Very frustrating. It's very, very, very frustrating, honestly. Damn. Small indie, yeah, and it shows. Alright, at least we're gonna get back. I don't know what I'm grabbing. Probably valgavoth first. I don't know. They have enough permanents to like get rid of valgavoth though. Many FOMO haters. I know FOMO's getting hated on. If there's one deck that could deal with valgavoth's ward cost, it's Sacrifice. Oh yeah, shit, that's right also. But I mean, I think I need the big life link on this guy, so I'm still trying it. That's true, actually. The ward cost is gone, but I still don't regret going for this. Even if I was aware at the time. The opponent couldn't fight removal, you swing for 9, you steal all their cards, like, it's still worth doing. I mean, I don't think they forgot about Nowhere to Run. Like I said, I don't care. I think they care about the ward cost. Even if they had to pay it, I just don't think they had an answer for it. And that's some 9/9, right? Like, 9/9 that gets all of their cards back, so... Like I said, even if I remembered that ward didn't count, I would have still always gone for valgavoth. That's just the right play. Okay. Theater? I'll take any lands right now. Overlord time. You can stay in there. Don't worry, bestie. You can stay in there, I think. They give up, dude? Whoa, holy shit. Okay. You know, at least we won't have too little removal. It's truly one of those decks where it's like we have to play so much removal or we're gonna have a bad time. Which is pretty unfortunate. Like, I wish I didn't have to play like 30,000 pieces of removal, but hey. It is what it is. Okay. I don't know, I thought I passed a turn. I'm just trying to like figure out if my YouTube video is uploaded well. It's gonna hold up Anoint, I think, here. Surely any like Monsters Rage shenanigans, right? Suspicious. I'm still gonna just get rid of it. Yeah, they kept the one lander. Cool. Very tempting to just slam Bill Merc right now. No mill. No mill. Okay. We're fine. So they did have it. They were just hiding. Thought I was fine. Thought I was fine, dude. Okay. I'm worried. But I think their auto jumper kind of gave them away. Yeah. Alright, so Zombify... Dude, what's the better one to hit here? I mean, at least Atraxa's got, like, Vigilance. I'm gonna go Atraxa. Whee! A bunch of cool lands. Maybe just like this. What could possibly go wrong? Well, I have no clue, but I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out. Makes me actually want to do like triple bitter reunion, double tunnel grinder, possibly. Yeah, maybe change the ratios around. I'm still doing this. The gay mouse. It's the gay mouse. Oh no. I think I'm still just, yeah. We'll see what they got. I mean, Monster's Rage would still be okay. Burst Lightning. Yeah, that's at least a trade. But I can bring it back out. Because we're faithful, we're loyal. Like, they're never gonna escape these, like... To be fair, I might go Valgavoth now, actually. Okay. That's one way to destroy a red player. Why is the mouse gay? I have no idea, actually. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Chat just, you know... Chat's convinced the mouse is gay, which, hey, we support it. You can't estimize why they are gay. Yeah, you can't do that. Lore accurate? Nah, it was very satisfying. You stand a mouse, honestly? It's worthy of standing? Well, no, not really. I kind of hate that thing, but hey. Like, why are you out here giving, like, double strike to other mice? Do I just play it out? Well, no. Okay. This Brotherhood's end needs to hit hard. I think it will. I hope it will. Rich backgrounds. No, that's true. That's true. We do have that. Alright, Overlord. Let's see. We like to give things funny nicknames. Definitely. No Reanimator targets. Tell us, is it gay to give double strike to the homies? That's the question. Yeah, that's... Manifold Mouse tries to answer that. There it is. Alright, this Brother's End needs to save, I fear. 3 damage. Snakeskin on the Heartfire hero saves it, though, I fear. What the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck? Trying to process whatever just happened there. The mono red brain, like, that was the most severe case of mono red brain I've like ever seen, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, I need to like a second to recover from that. What the hell? That was the biggest, like, yeah, case of mono red brain, like, ever. Because that's like, it was weird for so many reasons, because like, because they did that, now it exile too, so it's like... Like, it makes no sense for multiple reasons, like, because the Valiant would always make it up go to 3, so it's not as if triggering Valiant would make it go up to 4. They like torched it, which made it not die anymore. Like, why did they do that? It's baffling for like many reasons. They exile the mouse so we can't reanimate it. I guess so. That was a wild one, Chief. I'd really like to know the thought process. Because like I said, Valiant don't go to 4, like Valiant doesn't give them 2/1/1 counters. Maybe they had a snakeskin veil in their hand and they clicked the wrong card, but then it's still like... I don't know. Sure. Yeah. It was vibes. It was vibes. They play with no fear? Nah, I respect it. I respect it. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Well, red players are never beating the allegations, I fear. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh man. That was almost like painful. Like, I don't like roasting somebody like that, but it's like, damn, dude, you're in fucking Mythic. Keepable. More sacrifice. Damn, dude. Like, sacrifice is really, like, having a resurgence or something. It's insane to see. Sacrifice is getting there. It's a good draw off the top for sure. My own FOMO? Sweet. Okay. We're actually like 4-0 right now, guys. Not to jinx myself, but that's pretty awesome. Okay. Another one of these guys. We could try to really get to the Valgavoth faithful. Yeah, I think you commit. Because you also have Zombify. Valgavoth, show up! No! What are you doing? Casino is not rolling, guys. The casino is not open. Shit. Uh-oh. Arnar. Yep. They're playing the right version of the deck. Not much I can do without, like, the right cards, you know? I mean... yeah, it's not hitting. Bad feeling about this one. We're getting beat up. We're getting beat up by our own child. That's kind of what's happening here. Sacrifice slaps. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's just Jover. Let's get out of here. Are we the baddies? Well, we are reanimating Valgavoth into Traxa, so we definitely... I feel like we are. I think we fit the qualification. Torture Tower, yeah, Torture Tower slaps. I feel like the Sacrifice deck's actually, like, making moves. It's just gotten, like, no upgrades from Foundations, which kind of sucks, but... maybe there's something out there hiding for the deck list. Impact Tremors. I don't know. I might have a look at Foundations through, like, that Racksack lens. See if there's even, like, the slightest upgrade that could do something. Anyways, let's focus on the task at hand. Discarding is important. Yeah, I need to go lower on the Abyssal Harvester, though. I mean, Abyssal Harvester is kind of sick in the previous matchup, right? Where it's like, we want to remove our threat, but Harvester is basically like backup to protect it. That was awesome. Okay, this works. All right. I can play the homie out. Just pass here. Yeah, Alicia could be promising. Here's a lot of that happen. On our way to Sholdred, I hope. Shelly? That'll be a nice removal target. Whatever they're trying to do with that, I'm good. Yeah, that's a problem, but that's why I have Molten Collapse in here. Oh, that's pretty hard. That actually slaps right now. And Brotherhood's End as well. Deals with both. Wait, what the fuck? Darkstar? That's new. Rakdos Pirates? Yo. Arg. I don't know about my my homie, the Valgavoth Faithful, right now. Oh man. Never mind, should have kept it. Should have believed that Valgavoth Faithful would always drag Valgavoth along. It's okay though. Yeah, the Forge, I need to deal with that as well. Gotta get like another Brotherhood's End. Easy, or just ignore it and play Valgavoth, also fine. Oh shit, wait, what? Word? No way? Let me play this first, I think. Draw's kind of fire. Draw's kind of doing it. Shelly value. We're doing any plundering and arguing this week? I don't know. I don't know. Not really a lot of, like, the pirates, we've already played with them, so. Valgavoth Faithful. Ooh. So I can do... I can probably set up like a sick Bitter Triumph. On probably FOMO, and then get the Valgavoth into grave, reanimate it, thrive. Braids. Okay, I will definitely remove braids instead. Let me put a stop there before it fucking screws me again. Skipping past my Alright, discard a card. Valgavoth. But then again, like I said, Valgavoth, the word cost, not even the best, but it's okay. I'm actually gonna remove the FOMO as well. I'll met it. Alright, we ready, guys? The flavorful Valgavoth's Faithful Reanimate Valgavoth. What a dream. We're living it. Pog champ is all I'm saying. Pog champ. Okay. Maze's End. I haven't done Maze's End yet because I actually care about winning games of Magic. Maze's End in Standard. Like, Maze's End in, like, Historic was also, like, remotely sus. Like, that was already sus on its own. Why would I... This hand is interesting. The big AA golem? Yeah, like where is it? Gates is like copium. It's fun memes, which is fine, but I am kind of like working on getting back into the top 500, so I don't think Gates is right for me right now. But hey, I respect anybody that tries it. Nothing but respect for my Gates Ablaze, or for my Mazes End standard gamers. Could change rarity. What cards do you think should be uncommon instead of rare in your deck? In this deck? Gold Simmet? Yeah, Gold Simmet we also don't have, right? What should be a rare? Or like an uncommon instead of a rare? I don't know. I think everything is pretty reasonably cost here. I would maybe even say like Zombified as like... I don't know. Actually, I don't know. No, I think everything is decently cost. Decent price. Oh shit, let's go. Could be fire. You hearing on season reset we play Gates? Well, not necessarily, but not necessarily. I don't know, man. I don't know. I could try and I'd be miserable, but if you guys enjoy that, then we could do it. We can make that happen. We have demonstrated a loop. Every time we discard an Atraxa, we draw one. It's fire. Alright, we're actually gonna be able to reanimate Atraxa. That's fucking huge. No ghost vacuums in our way. Zombify. Hello, Atraxa. How are you? Oh, definitely need the Brotherhood's End. That would fuck them up. And we'll take Shelly. I guess I can take that for free too. Whee. Discard Atraxa and land probably. I have like another foe mode. I can discard this too. The other fortune, they saw the Brotherhood's End. Oh my god, so mean. Yo, we're 5-0 here though, chat. Pretty sick. Pretty sick.